Yeah, I mean, the biggest one, the guy we've been talking about for the last 2 weeks, honestly, is Texas A&M pass rusher Shemar Stewart.
Yes.
And I've been making the quip on the show the last couple of weeks is like, look, if Stewart's there at 14, Chris Ballard's going to have that Green Goblin voice in his head about how he's got to do it. And I know everyone's not going to love it because it's a guy with 4.5 career sacks in 3 seasons.
And they just drafted an edge last year in the first.
But look, this is the perfect. We just talked about Dio Dangbo leaving in free agency. This is their replacement for Dio Dangbo. He came in at 6'5", 267, so a little bit under the weight that he was listed in college. 34-inch arms, which is insane. Ran a 4.59, had a 40-inch vertical and a 10.11 broad. Honestly, you know what's funny is the expectations were so high from him, like in his testing, that the 4.59 feels underwhelming to a degree.
Yeah.
But we're talking about a one-of-one athlete, like a Trayvon Walker type of athlete, Davian Clowney type of athlete. And some team's going to take that top 10. Some team's going to take that top 15. And if he's there at 14, the Colts just might be that team. So, yeah, we've made the joke the last couple of weeks that that's the perfect Ballard guy, especially when you factor in the lack of production. But, yeah, Shemar Stewart, I think that is he tested the way everyone expected, which was superstar level testing.
Yeah, this is just the latest box that he's checked because he also was a standout at the Senior Bowl as well. I believe he was one of those guys that left early because he had already kicked so much tail that didn't need to show up for the rest of the event. So Shemar Stewart passing with flying colors.